This is an anti-hate video response to Ordo Templi Aurora, to his video called The Cult of Destiny, Beliefs and Practices, Part 4. I'd like to say that once again here we have, more than anything, an attack at Bernard and an attack at the message of equality and oneness that Destiny is spreading, that Destiny is sharing with the world, the message of forgiveness and self-honesty, self-forgiveness and self-honesty that Destiny is sharing with the world, and that Destiny is saying to be the way that we have to heal the world, and within it, through it, we implement an equal money system, which is the living statement of self-forgiveness, because within forgiveness we are giving, we are releasing our fear that we have, that we do not have enough. And the implementation of an equal money system is exactly us giving to each other that which we would like to receive. So it's the words of Jesus in application. It is doing to others what obviously needs to be done, considering that we all have the same physical needs. We all need food, we all need shelter, we all need water, and that's what the equal money is about making sure that all of this is actually provided, and it's a guarantee. If this is hard to understand, obviously this person is in a situation of it's in a favorable position, because this person has water, this person has food, this person has a shelter, and this person has obviously internet as well to make these videos, and has the time to make these videos, and has the time to look at the Destiny videos and do what this person is doing. Because if this person was working all day to earn $2 on that day and then barely have enough money to feed himself and his family, obviously this person would be doing this, and that just proves that this person is one of those that is benefiting from this system, is one of those that is in a comfortable position, and that makes it impossible for him to see the serious problem that this capitalistic system is. He goes on criticizing the SRA, the Structural Resonance Alignment training course, which now is the Destiny I process, which the basic tools of the course is the self-forgiveness and the self-honesty, obviously, which is something that this person can start to apply by himself, herself, and test if what we're saying about the application of self-forgiveness and self-honesty is or not what we say it is. Obviously, this person hasn't had the courage to forgive himself, herself, and within it, it is obviously pointless to listen to what this person has to say in relation to something that this person actually has no idea about. Besides that, this person hasn't met Bernard. This person doesn't know what he does throughout the day, and what is his approach, how he deals with beings. This person hasn't been with any Destiny member to say that we're gonna have some kind, because he says on his video that by taking this course, by doing what we're doing, by forgiving ourselves, by being honest with ourselves, by willing ourselves, by moving ourselves, by being responsible for ourselves, he says that we risk, so now I'm quoting, seriously risk creating real emotional, behavioral, social and interpersonal problems, which is the most atrocious thing I've ever heard in relation to the application of self-forgiveness and self-honesty, which requires no explanation as to why it is ridiculous to say such thing about self-forgiveness and self-honesty. The price of the Destiny I process, the Structural Resonance Alignment course, is what it is, because we need money to, we, and by we I'm saying the Destiny group as the Equal Life Foundation, we require money. not only to support those that are at the farm, that are taking care of the animals, because there's animals, there's horses, there's chickens, there's dogs, there's cats, there's ducks, there's reptiles. So there's all these kinds of animals that don't come cheap, obviously. They need support, they need care. The people at the farm also need to eat. They need to have the care that is necessary as a human being. And besides this, the Desteni I process is there to support, to gain funds, so that eventually we, as the group of Desteni, we as those that are standing for a new system that guarantees everybody has a dignified life, we can get into politics. And to get into politics you require money, and to get into politics you need to train people, etc. So you do not know where the money is applied if you haven't been with us, if you haven't been at the farm. And you will see that we are not spending the money on any useless, pointless stuff, such as, I don't know, expensive, pointless cars, like two-seat cars or something like that. I don't know. The money is not spent on anything like that. Besides that, if you again criticize Bernard and you say that he's benefiting from all this, you have to take it that he says in his video that he doesn't have a bank account. He doesn't benefit from any of the things that we're doing at Desteni. The only thing he gets is the food, the water, the shelter that is necessary for him to live. So if you accept other things that Bernard says and you do not accept this, what is your, how do you measure it? That's what I ask. Why do you take certain things that Bernard says and other things you disregard and you criticize it? So it doesn't make sense. The price is what it is, because you are receiving a product, you are receiving a service, and like every service, it takes time, and time is money. I have been doing the structural resonance alignment course for more than a year and a half now, and I know exactly what are the benefits of doing it. I am the living proof to myself and to others who dare to see, who dare to come and talk to me and see how I live, what I do, that the course is very beneficial to anyone who dares to apply it and to live it, because within it you see exactly how you have created for yourself your own delusion, and within it, within the course, it is given the tools necessary for you to release yourself from this prison that you've created for yourself. It is rather cheap to pay the money that the SRA course costs, considering the benefits of it, and obviously that the price that it is aimed at those that have the time and the money, obviously, to do this, and there is sponsorship. So if you do not have money to pay for the course, you can apply for a sponsorship, which means that those that actually have the money to pay for the course will end up paying for you indirectly. And within the price itself, it is included the possibility for you to generate an income for yourself, so that we, those that are taking the course, can educate ourselves, we can educate others, because we assist and support others, those that are at a more advanced level, let's say, can support others that are at a less advanced level, and within it we take the money out of the system and we put it into this, we apply it into the principle of equality and oneness, which is the equal money system, which is the application of self-forgiveness. And so we will build in the group. a a trust and a support that will benefit us and that will ultimately benefit everybody once the equal money system is established. So obviously this is a big project. This is something that is going to take years to actually develop to a point where we can actually influence a lot of people to before it gets to a point where we can actually start to make a real difference through politics. And at this stage now we're preparing ourselves for that. And this video is part of it. Obviously that if you pay for the course, you've paid for the course. And this guy is criticizing that there's no refunds, and obviously there's no refunds. When you pay for a course, you pay for a course. That's it, and this is done monthly. So now you cannot actually pay the full amount for a year. You have to pay it monthly, and you will only get the next lesson once you pay for that lesson. And if you stop there, that was your decision. You paid for it. I went to university, I paid it, and that was it. If I stopped, I wouldn't have the money back, so there's no difference. It is what it is. So all in all, again, we have here a hate video based on ideas, perceptions, beliefs that a certain individual has about destiny that conjured up in his mind in relation to what we say at Destiny without actually having applied it, without actually having been with any of us, without having been at the farm, without having met Bernard, without having met Sanette and what she's doing, what she's studying, and therefore it stands as another pointless video that really is not saying anything about Destiny. It's not really doing anything besides just putting the name of Destiny forward, and we thank you for that. And we thank you for this opportunity again to say so much bullshit that is so easy to respond to because I just need to sit down here and speak directly without even planning anything, because I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what we at Destiny are doing because I've met the people, I've been with them, I've lived with them. I live with someone who is doing exactly the same thing. I know how we have together improved our relationship, how we deal with each other, and that is something that you cannot claim, can you?